Hello and welcome to Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified the next time I upload any readings, okay? This is your bi-weekly, March the 1st through the 15th for the collective sign of Leo, okay? Let's go ahead and get started. We call upon the highest creator, the universe, our ascended masters, our angels, and the white light to give us information, guidance, and epiphanies to me as a channel and to you as a collective sign of Leos. Leos, please go great reading that I put out. Okay. My guides gave me all of that information as a collective to be the first part of each individual reading that I will be doing for the month of March. Okay. The purpose of that retrograde reading was to kind of help give you a little bit information and epiphany and guidance toward what would be coming up for the month of March, what you should be expecting. The month of March, as we're talking about, is also about retrograde. Okay. Retrograde, or the month of March, is dealing with the planet of Mercury. Okay. Mercury is a planet that gives off a lot of energy toward the things that we do every day in mundane life. Okay. It wants to push you forward, but by March being a retrograde month, it's not a very good time to go forward with things that we would want to do. But the opposite of that is, like I say, Mercury is the type of energy planet that wants to propel you forward, but it's for your best good not to go forward in the month of March. Now, retrograde is a great time to recalculate the things that you need to do, okay, to retake time and revision, re-examine, possibly renew some things or redo. A lot of people are starting their rebirth during that time. Okay. It's a great month for resting, to regroup yourself, to refocus, to rethink, to reevaluate. Okay. Also, people from your past may reappear. Okay. And that itself may cause you to have to react. Okay. Especially if it's a ex or somebody that maybe you didn't end in good terms with, or even having to revisit like maybe an old job or something like that. Okay. And also, with people reappearing in your life, okay, emotions may also resurface. Okay. And that may put you in a frame of mind where you start to re-examine yourself, having to renew yourself all over again, after you had came to terms with getting yourself emotionally healed. Okay. So yes, March is also the start of spring equinox. Okay. Which is, like I said, the time of rebirth. So you want to make sure you just re-examine everything and revision, recalculate your plans that you're wanting to do for this year and forward. Okay. And just make sure you cross all your T's and dot your I's. Make sure that you pay attention to fine print on paperwork. Okay. If you can avoid not signing any type of legal documents at this time, buying a car, in a house, even starting relationships and or ending. Okay. Because if you try and end the relationship right now, then that person is still going to reappear. So retrograde time is about what the first two letters are, about RE, to redo things. Okay. All right. So I also know by me following Vedic Astrology that your that Rahu and Ketu will be kind of moving out, okay, of your energy. So a lot of things are going to start to release for you, okay, where you are going to be able to move forward by April, summertime of this year. Okay, so looking at your spread, Leos, I was going to shuffle and let them fall out, on the table like I usually do. But as I was shuffling, sometimes we will shuffle our decks and then we will crisscross them and then we will just lay them out or pull them by the left hand of fate. And that was what I was instructed to do. So still, I feel that these energy of these cards was still going to come out for you as a collective anyway. Okay. I see a lot of spiritual cards here in your spread. So I think that, or not think, I know that a lot of Leos are going through a spiritual awakening for some of you. Some of you are still in a rebirth period or transformation stage. And I also see some soulmate or twin flame unions here with the Two of Cups, with spiritual strength, and also the Ace of Cups here with the Universe card. Okay. So if you do not know of a karmic soulmate right now, these changes will probably be changing for you sometime this year. You will have some type of karmic soulmate where you will be changing relationships for some of you. Some of you, I do see a twin flame that you're already aware of, but I don't see you in union with them here. That's because I see the material and spiritual prosperity, the boredom here with the rest and rejuvenation. Also needing spiritual strength right next to the spiritual union card. So yes, you are not in union with your twin flame at this time. Okay, so the first card that really stands out to me, which is your card as the sign of Leo here. Okay, the number 8, dealing with the month of August, also dealing with the sign of Leo, being courage, compassion, having endurance, okay, overcoming a lot of obstacles, having power, balance yourself, far as your animal totem as being the lion of strength, and also your manhood, okay, dealing with things around the 3D realm here on earth. Your second card that really stands out to me is your Emperor card here, or authority. March, and this is just your bi-weekly, the 1st through the 15th. This is something that you need to be aware of. But even by saying that, I feel that this spread overall is really what you've been dealing with for several months now. I don't really feel that this spread is just a bi-weekly here. I believe that you have been really taking authority around the people, situations, and obstacles, even in your relationship area. You're really having to gain authority over yourself and increase the power within yourself to have compassion and endurance and to overcome a lot of things that you've been going through. I see that you also been having a lot of discontentment and boredom. Okay. Maybe because of the situation is not playing out in some areas, that you would want it more material wealth. Okay. That's because the universe has you in a more spiritual prosperity abundance here. Here. Okay. You've probably been in a lot of solitude lately. Okay. Even if you're in a relationship, you kind of been like not pressing issues, kind of like, you let the people do what they want to do, because you're more in a wisdom stance. Okay. You're more in like a hermit mode where you're really having to overcome issues and go more within side of yourself to figure out why you are having discontentment and being bored with mundane life, or even bored with your relationships here. You're calling and asking for more wisdom and spiritual strength in this situation or in your life period. Okay. Now, with this Ace of Cups here next to the Power, I do see that some of you may be really trying to hold on, or not hold on, but hone in on your true awareness of possibly a new love that you may already have. Somebody is in your energy where that the Ace of Cups here with the awareness. You have your Ace of Cups with the awareness with power. Okay. So the universe is asking you to use your power within, to use your instinct within, okay? And use your third eye of awareness. That's why this circle is here, outlined around his crown chakra and around his third. Be aware of this offer that the universe is about to set you up with, okay? With some type of spiritual union here. The Two of Cups. Now, a relationship or situation with the Two of Cups is somebody that you already know in your energy. Vibrate on the same page. Y'all are vibrating at a high vibration, not a low vibration. Okay. You're on the same page. You see things a lot. You get along with this person. Kind of like what you see or know that a twin flame is. Person may not be obtainable to you right now because you may be already in some type of other spiritual union, for as a marriage or a long-term commitment, child's mother, child's father, or whatever. But somebody has already else that you know of that's in your energy right now that is asking you, the universe is asking you to have more spiritual strength until you can come into union with this Ace of Cups, because you have the spiritual union card here and the Ace of Cups here. Let me show you. Let me put him down right quick. It's the same cup here. Love begins union. Okay. The number 1, the number 2. So it progresses and it degresses. So 2 to the 1, 1 to the 2. Okay. This is the same cup that this union is bonding over spiritually. So that's why I say a lot of you is calling to have your power within. Okay. To keep your spiritual strength, or to have your spiritual strength, to use your intuition here. Okay, regarding this spiritual strength that you're having, and the universe is asking you to keep within inside, because they're bringing you a fresh new beginning soon here. Okay, that is what they're calling you to be aware of, to keep your power and authority, and to also use your wisdom and power in this situation. Because a lot of you are feeling like, well, if I'm supposed to be with that person, why I'm not with them? Because it's not time yet. And the reason it's not time yet is because of this here. You have to come out and of this type of deceiving yourself. Okay, because deceiving yourself is a level of contentment and boredom. Okay, that's why your rest and rejuvenation card is here. You are resting, you're meditating, because that's the same thing. Contentment and boredom, and rest and rejuvenation. Okay, so until you finish healing, okay, within the inside, and gain authority over yourself and your feelings, okay, that's when your material and your spiritual prosperity is going to come in. Enlightenment. And I also see the light card here with passion ignited and the universe. The universe is asking you to co-create with them, okay, to help to bring in this new way of what you're finna become. And you're probably already aware of that because if you notice, Leos, you have been changing. You've been changing a lot. And it's not like, oh, you went from liking apples to oranges. No, you've been changing a lot from the inside. And it's mostly been a lot of spiritual and wisdom, epiphanies that you've been having. You've really been noticing that you're going through a rebirth, a transformation. You may not have known what it was or what it was called or why you was feeling like this or that, but that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Changing from the way you used to be to the person that they need you to be for this new way of life, this new abundance and prosperity, okay? And that's not just a windfall of money. Prosperity and abundance is a great relationship that you see you're on the same page, okay? Y'all do things equally and balanced, not you pay for everything and they don't do nothing or vice versa. That's not a high vibration of love. That's not a spiritual union. That's a karmic soulmate. Okay? Because karmic soulmates, you are learning life lessons from that. The Two of Cups, y'all exchange love evenly. Okay? One person don't love one person more than the other. Okay? Sexually, you have a great relationship because you have passion ignited here. Okay? This person, every time you get around this person or think about that person, you're thinking about that person like this. That person, and it ignites you. That is also what a true union is. Okay? You've been aware of this. You've been feeling that something is about to change for you because you have a lot of wisdom, Leo. Y'all are one of the smartest zodiac sign it is out there. Okay. But it's all about how you use your authority, how you use your intuition, and how you use your wisdom to keep this spiritual strength that the universe is giving you right now. And they've been giving it to you really since last year. This just didn't start. Okay. But they're setting you up in spiritual strength for you to have material and spiritual change and prosperity to bring you out of this discontentment and boredom, because a lot of you are bored with the partnership that you're in right now. Okay. Because you know, actually, and that person is not really meant for you. That's the deception and envy card. That was the first card that flew out. The number 7 here. Okay. Which is still the universe. You've been deceiving yourself. Okay. Some of you are still walking around with some type of mask on because you are deceiving yourself. You don't want to have the light, okay, within yourself and unlock this wisdom and unlock your intuition and power within yourself and awareness here. You just walking around like being bored and discontent and like just like, you know, just taking a break. You just like really pushing people off. Like, don't come into my circle right now. You probably not going out as much as you used to. Okay. Some of your diet probably has changed also. You've been feeling back and stomach pains. Oh, I know, because I also have a twin flame union. So I know the feelings. Okay. You've been having deja vu. It's all spiritual strength because they're going to set you up with some type of new spiritual union here. Hey, good morning. How you doing? So continue to heed your power here and keep your awareness. Now, like I say, this is not going to be the time in March for this to move forward. With the 7 here to the 8, I believe you will start to see some changes before July for yourself. You will start to even become more aware of who you actually are supposed to be in union with. Whoever you're not supposed to be with, you will start to also see that that person will start to kind of fall off. A lot of people will start to fall off. Okay? And don't question the universe why. Because also that person has their own path that it's time for them to, yeah, look at that. See your sights higher just came out. That's part of your wisdom. That's part of your intuition here. That's part of the light. That's part of the universe. All I see here is new love and spiritual strength and wisdom here. It's not, that's all I see. This is nothing but a spiritual spread. Bottom of the deck, and this is something, I'm glad that came at the bottom of the deck. This is something that Leo needs to really, yeah, see? Peacekeeper was at the bottom of the deck here. Let go of the need to be right. Now, that probably hit a lot of y'all in the gut real hard, okay? That's part of what the universe is doing for you through your transformation. You are releasing that pride thing that you have. Now, I'm not saying you need to let it go all the way as being the Leo here, okay? Because that's part of your mane, M-A-N-E. But you have to release or be transformed from this part of you that always have to be right, okay? Trust your instincts again is here, your intuition. And that doesn't surprise me because you also have this deception and envy card up here. Somebody in your energy, Leo, is deceiving you. And you soon will be aware of it. You're going to be aware of it quicker than you know. Okay? Some of you probably have already found that out. Yes. And you've been keeping your power about it. Okay? That's probably why you discontent and bored. You just haven't used your authority yet, I feel, to cut it off. But that soon will happen also. So you have your dream and journey, and you are not alone. Another guardian or spiritual angel card here. So the universe wants you to use your power and wisdom and your instinct and your authority to beat to your own drum, okay? To follow. That's part of the reason why you got let go of the need to be right. Because the journey that they're trying to take you to and give you the level of things that you need, okay, for your abundance, you're going to have to change some, Leo. Okay. Even if you don't want to, the universe is changing you anyway. That's why you're going through transformation. A lot of you are changing because some type of past heartbreak, okay? Some of you have left a very bad relationship where that your heart was very broken. It can even be 5 or 10 years ago, okay? Where that you always are in some type of authority type of stance when you are in relationships. Where that true Leos feel like they have to control everything. But sometimes you have to change in order to co-create with the universe because they know what you need. Okay, we can't help but to go through our life. Quest just popped out, and you get that card all the time. If you watch my Leo videos, this card come out for you all the time, Leos. You've been on a spiritual quest for a while now. This is nothing new. because even the way that you view things are different. You don't even view things differently anymore. Okay, so you need to work on your balance right now. Okay. Yes, you're coming out of grief because you're healing. You're going through that transformation where that they are healing your heart now in order for you to have this new true spiritual union or relationship with somebody that's going to actually last this time. And I know that's what you want. That is part of your quest here. So some of you, this person, you may not even be trusting your intuition because you always are in an authoritative type of way or blockage. Okay. Where you won't let love in. You'll accept somebody and love them, but you will only love them to a certain extent. They can't get down to the heart of you. You will only block them to a certain, expansion. That's what they was just telling me, and I couldn't find the words for it. Expansion. It's time for your heart to expand spiritually for this lesson. Let me get your angel answer, then I'm going to do your tarot and we'll be finished. Okay. Let me get you some angel answer oracle cards here. It's time for your heart to expand. You're even speaking with your throat chakra that you're ready for a change. And believe me, the universe hears you. It's your time, Leos, and I know you feel it. Look, that compassion card wants to fly out. Be assertive. Some of you need to be more assertive in the compassion department. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light. You have your light card here that is within everyone. Because I believe some of you already know that somebody is deceiving you. Okay. You have a lot of people in your energy that is also very envious of you. Okay. Still show them compassion here. I want to get you another card. Communicate clearly. Yes. You need to communicate clearly, which is what I just said, your expansion card. Okay. Either you talk to the person that you're in a relationship and say, look, I'm not trying to live like this anymore. I dream and I think big. If you can't keep up with me, then we need to separate. Because that's how Leos are. You are one of the zodiac signs that actually can be a millionaire if you want to. Okay. You really don't need nobody, but you love hard, and when you do fall in love and love somebody, you expect them to be that same way with you. But the people that you had are not like that. Somebody in that is spiritually, set up for you, that has the same wisdom and spiritual strength that you do. Okay. But some of you are not trusting your intuition where, like, no, this can't be the person. Like, this person is not even my type. Some of you, I don't even know this person like that. All type of scenarios. Thousands of people will see this video. See everybody situation, and you may gain more information through this oracle reading here. Oracle cards at the bottom. All right, so let's get your tarot because we're already at 30 minutes. I'll be trying not to do very long videos. A lot of people don't watch my videos because they be too long. People like to watch 5 and 6, 7 minutes videos, and I don't really see how you can get out of a 5, 7 minute video, but okay. Let's do your tarot here. This is going to be your year, Leo. And I know you feel it. This is going to be your year. So what I want you to do is take back authority. When that card just fell, that let me know that a lot of you know that somebody is not really in your corner that you think that they are. Okay. And the light is going to expose them. The light is going to expose them. That let me know when that card fell that the deception has been revealed. So 7, they could be within the next 7 hours or 7 days. You're going to find out that somebody is deceiving. Got the Chariot card in reverse. So you will have movement. Okay. You're going to have movement. And I know y'all going to have movement. That's not the problem. Y'all problem is that I want you to do is to be ready in the month of March. So when it's time to bust a move, you ready. Because you already ready, Leo. You ready. Okay. You just know, and using your wisdom and your intuition, that you're just, you just holding on till the time is ready to move. That's your come. You also can be a Cancer Leo, which is your birthday can fall at the first part of August. So therefore, some of your ways that you feel on the inside or express your emotions are like a Cancer. A lot of you don't know that. We call it a cusper. So also watch Cancer videos, okay? That will start to give you some information and guidance also. All right, so these cards here, what is this? Yep, clarity and truth. And I had just said that deception card, a lot of y'all are going to find out who's not really in your corner very soon, okay? This is the second rest and rejuvenation card. That's what I was saying. You will have movement soon, but do what you need to do now, okay? So when it's time to get up off this bed and make your move and what you need to do, you're going to be ready, okay? Some of you are going to have to block some people, and they're not going to be happy. Yeah, you're going to block their ass. Once you find out that they've been deceiving you, you're going to want to move on from them. But the universe is still asking you to have compassion, communicate clearly. You got the Ace of Swords and communicate here. So some type of communication is going to be had here. Okay. Very soon in the near future. Okay. About one thing I'm saying, why are they blocking your energy? Okay. Somebody is not right in the situation here. And you're going to find and get clarity with the truth. So we have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We have the earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And then we also have Aquarius, Aries, or Leo. Now, if you don't know anybody, they could be in their chart or they could be in your chart. Okay. But those signs is somewhere in your energy that is either blocking your happiness and your movement, where that and get the type of money that you're looking for. Hello, Michelle. Good morning. But you're soon going to have movement and expansion, and you're going to want the right person in your court. Not nobody that's deceiving and being envious behind you with the mask on. That's going to be revealed. That's why this card shuffling, getting your spread together, it fell down like 3 times. It fell down like 3 times. What's at the bottom of the deck? 8 of Wands in reverse. So some of you may have already had this communication here. Maybe around the last full moon, super moon, February the 19th, or the new moon, the first part of February. You're going to have increased support, okay? Your positive and focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to abundance, to help, and new opportunities. So, yeah, take it easy, okay? That's what you're doing now because you have the 4 of Swords here twice. That's what you're doing because I don't think you're ready to move yet, Leos, until like May, June, July. That's going to be your time to shine. Okay. Your love life, new or renewed romantic, is here for you. So that's going to be your energy timeline is around between May and August here. Just keep learning and finding your divine life purpose, okay? Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which they are leading you to fulfillment. Keep your self-confidence through God confidence, okay? Believe in yourself by believing in God, working through you to bring you movement toward what is going to make you content. That's the bottom line. And bring you material and spiritual prosperity. That's it for you. All right. Thank you so much for watching Vesta Angels Tarot, and I'll talk to you next time.